Hey, it's Masha. Today we are diving into Vancouver's real estate history. Our journey begins with its speculative roots and unveiling the astonishing narratives of its early investors. Vancouver was incorporated on April 6, 1886, almost a century after Captain George Vancouver first arrived on the Coast Salish People's Land. When the first cross-country train came into town, the head of Canadian Pacific Railway, William Van Horn, chose the name of the city to honor the captain. Can you believe that the very first mayor of Vancouver, Malcolm Alexander McLean, was a realtor and most of councillors were landholders? One historian from the 70s nailed it, saying, "Real estate interests have ruled Vancouver City Council since 1886. Now picture this. Property values were skyrocketing. There was a twist. Stanley Park was the federal government military reserve and looked like it might hit the market. Here's the twist. In the city's very first council meeting in April 1886, they pulled a genius move. They snagged the military reserve for a measly $1 per year and turned it into the Stanley Park we know today. Even more surprisingly, in the first 2 years, Vancouver had 25 real estate companies already competing. They made rules to help property ownership, but they couldn't agree on commissions with non-members, so the board didn't last that long. But 30 years later, 10 real estate brokers came together and formed Vancouver Real Estate Exchange. In 1948, it became Vancouver Real Estate Board, which we now know as Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver. Early visitors to Vancouver were in just for a surprise. Just arriving in town by train was enough for everyone to know your business. Within an hour, every real estate guru in the place would have the lowdown on you, maybe even your family's medical history. Even the famous writer Rudyard Kipling got caught up in the frenzy during his 1889 Canadian tour. He ended up buying 2 lots on Fraser and 11th Street, even though he never planned to live there. Here's how it went down. A guy told Kipling, "Trust me, it's not on a cliff or underwater, so you should take it," and Kipling basically bought it. As easy as a pack of tobacco. Now he owned some pines, tons of granite, and a bit of earth. That's what a town a lot in Vancouver looked like. Kipling also snagged 20 acres in North Vancouver, but held onto it for 20 years, paying taxes like a champ. And guess what? When he finally decided to sell it in the 1920s, he found out someone else owned it. The realtor has pulled a fast one on him. Real estate shenanigans at their finest. It's a story of wild ambitions and clever maneuvers, shaping the vibrant city we know today. Stay tuned for more intriguing stories. Don't forget to subscribe and let's explore this fascinating world together.